For those of you that still do not know, the best color profile for headshot portrait studio photography is the Adobe Color. You can either use the Adobe Color or the Adobe Standard, which are very similar, but I use the Adobe Color for all my studio portrait headshot photography. The Adobe Landscape is good for outdoor pictures that you need more saturation, more vibrance, especially in the vegetation and in the sky that contains blue and green colors. The Adobe Landscape pops those particular color and make your image a little bit more saturated. This doesn't work well for headshots where it makes the image look too red or too saturated. So the best one-click starting point for headshot portrait photography is the Adobe Color Profile. And after retouching your image, especially when it is outdoor or lifestyle, or an image that contains a subject and a background that has something in them, not this kind of headshot. After retouching, you can come to the browse profile here and then look into the artistic. You can use this for color grading, like most people use it for color grading. It works just like LUTs, and it also has this amount slider that you can use to increase how much of the color is being applied. You can use this for your portrait, for your landscape, for any kind of your photography. You can use this to control or stylize your skin tone, but this should be done after retouching, not before retouching. It's another way of skin color grading and skin tone stylization. But when you are starting out, the best color profile is the Adobe Color. If you don't already have a favorite, you can use the Adobe Color. If you check Instagram and you look at my images and you like the way it comes out, I think using the Adobe Color is on the safer side. But if you are already on the Adobe Standard, I don't see much difference between the Adobe Color and the Adobe Standard. But the Adobe VVD is a little bit too contrasty. If I'm to add contrast to my image, I like to do it myself, not using the color profile to apply it. So I start with the Adobe Color that leaves everything neutral and makes the raw looks like a raw. Actually, this video was a request from one of our subscribers in the comment section. I promised to put out this video and here it is. So if there's a particular challenge you are facing in your photography or photo editing, let us know right now in the comment section and we'll put out a video on that right away. Like this video, subscribe to this channel because we'll be putting out more useful photography tips, tricks and tutorial. Happy to be part of your creative journey. See you in another amazing tutorial.